Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto Vice City 100%. In the last part, I believe I delivered some pizzas. I was actually going to come in here on my pizza trolley, but decided it was better to come in style. But in this part, we're going to start doing Avery's mission, so let's meet him up.
Come in and park yourself on the hide, son. Hell, my daddy used to say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. And by golly, he never did. Would you like a drop of the old Kentucky?
No thanks.
A clean thinker. I like that. Now, the property business isn't all about highfalutin paper pushing. It's about dirt, and the will to claim that dirt. You with me, son?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I need some tenacious bastard to let go of some dirt. And you look to me like the kind of guy to persuade him.
Persuasion's my forte.
Yeah, he'll be down at the country club, down on the golf course. They don't allow guns, so his bodyguards won't be packing lawgivers. Go beat 8 tons of crap out of him. Here now, I got you a membership. And boy, you're gonna need more appropriate clothing.
This guy's my new friend. I never had a friend with a weight before.
I don't know what he said there. It genuinely sounded like he said, I've never had a friend with a weight before. Also, I never realized that R is the radio button in this game. I've always been chaining the station with the mouse wheel. Anyway. So, I am gonna majorly skip a portion of an important part of this mission. By the way, I love the bit of the piece of audio here that Tommy hears.
Hey, man.
Is this me?
Nice ass, baby.
Somehow somebody heard this from the other side, so... Or, no, sorry, somebody gave him that compliment from, the front view of him. Maybe it was just code for his wiener. Anyway. So, as part of this mission, we're supposed to go into this. And the idea is that we have to kill this guy without using guns. Because in order to get in, we have to go through the metal detector, and any weapons that we have are going to be taken from us automatically. That is completely ignoring this ramp that I think was actually intended for you as a method of getting a golf cart out of here, but it is also an entrance, so I actually have all my guns. Now, in addition to my guns, as I'm sure you may be asking, like, why don't I get the hidden packages for the rest of the game right now? I am going to be getting them in the next part, but for now, I'm just going to get hidden packages, some of the hidden packages that are left over on this island. I think a lot of them require the helicopter, and oh boy, I got a lot to say about the helicopter once I get to that, because it's actually coming much sooner than you think. So this mission is to assassinate this man here. From the way that the cutscene played out, I thought that you were just going to have to beat him up. But in reality, you actually have to outright kill him. There we go. Actually, a very easy way of finishing the mission. Although I think we missed out on some unique dialogue. I've already gotten 2 hidden packages in the area. There are a total of 4. So far, we've gotten 2. One that was above the winding driveway. The other one that was by the golf course. And our third one is going to be underneath this bridge. The next 2 are on the southern pieces of the... I totally got that! And then the next 2 are going to be just around pieces of water. Thankfully, like, one of them looks like you're gonna drown, but it's actually much more shallow. You may be asking, like, why didn't I do this earlier? It's really more just a sake of convenience. So one is on this tiny island, and the other is on this bridge. The easiest way to get these is actually via helicopter. However, since I'm in the area, might as well get these. I'm not, like, turning this into a grand feature because, well, it's just 2 ones that I can pick up along the way, and I don't have to put up that much of an effort for it. And besides, I generally, since I don't need to get these via helicopter, why should I? Here is the bridge over a highway, and just jump off and get clean over. Now, what I'm going to be doing a little bit throughout this mission, and I am gonna, or a little bit throughout this part, is my main, or my starring, my side quest for this part, which is going to be, I believe the term they use is knocking off businesses, but that sounds kind of gross. So I'm instead just going to say what it is outright, robbing stores. So anyway, let's see if I can find our first one. It should be here, nearby anyway. Let's see, yes, here it is. With jewelry stores and hardware stores, you can rob a lot of them. So I'm going to rob all the ones that are in northern, or on this side of Vice City. And then after my next mission, I'm going to rob the ones on the other side. Now, because of the nature of how this works... what? Damn it, that doesn't count! Fuck! Ah, shoot, okay. Crud. Okay, but because of the nature of how this works, I actually have to target him, so I need to use my gun. God damn it, he fucking pulled it before I could do anything. Shit, okay. So, okay, this is the main problem with classic controls. The camera is obnoxious in indoor areas. Okay, so fuck it. Let's get the ones in northern Vice City then. As soon as I can remember where the hell they are. Jesus, that head-on collision. Oh, crud and sludge. Let's see. Shoot, I think they're both actually pretty close to the mall. And then the last 4 are all inside the mall. And right here is right where they are. Wait. Shit! Oh, here's one. Wow, it was a miracle we survived that. We don't actually have to collect the cash that I asked out of that guy. We just have to hear the sound of him putting the money on there, and that's enough. So we have to do that for 15 stores. For obvious reasons, this is why I'm not doing it all at once, because I don't need the cops on me. There we go. That's all that's needed. So it's 2 down, 13 to go. But since I'm only getting... Oh, crud. Since I'm only getting the ones in northeastern Vice City for now, I'm just gonna top this off with the 4 that are in the mall. Now, you can basically rob every store that isn't a gun shop, but there aren't that many stores that do this, or that have this available. So this gap, for example, sorry, not this gap, this gash, for example, does have this option available. However, something that's also very convenient about these shops is, god damn it, oh shoot. Okay, so sometimes the guys don't spawn. That's actually very irritating. But yeah. So what I was gonna say is a benefit is that you can, after robbing the place, you can immediately change your clothes. Ah! But he spotted me, damn it, okay. But yeah, I guess somebody recognized me. Probably shouldn't have changed clothes in front of the guy I just robbed. Anyway, here's the guy who didn't spawn in. Now I have 2 more, so I believe I'm up to 5? No, I'm up to 4. So I robbed the hardware store. And I believe... Don't go for ammunition. Actually, no, I think they don't react. I used to think they pulled out guns, but I think that's only in GTA 3 and San Andreas. So there's a jewelry store here, and I believe another one on the top level. The way I'm doing it here is that I'm targeting this guy via the delete key, but I don't know how to do it with the manual aim. It seems like that feature is outright not enabled. Oh, crap, and I forgot why I initially started using the delete key. When I was practicing this, my mouse basically just stopped working. Well, it's the same issue as before. I know there's a fucking one up here. Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, shoot, where's that last... There it is, it's the music store. And yeah, basically when your mouse dies, you can't right-click to You can't right-click to avoid getting, you can't right-click to target people in this mode. So yeah, it's a problem I don't really know how to fix. Oh, wait! The gap! I forgot that, because of the, it also has a key, or a costume changing ability, and it's outside the store. Okay, sweet! You know what? Actually, because of the way this next mission works, I think I can get the ones in Southern Vice City, too. Or, Southeastern Vice City, specifically. Oh, hey, there's the Assassination mission that I'm not gonna do for a little bit. Anyway, here's the jeweler. And despite what you may think, that pizza place, actually you cannot rob it. I was surprised by that too, that it's not among there. Or I guess you can rob it, but they won't give you money. Or I guess you could hold up, but they're not gonna do anything. Actually, I don't even think they pull an alarm. They're just like, whatever. Oh no! I'm a fucking idiot. He was directly next to the door. Shit, so I got busted immediately. So the only way I can now be able to rob people is if this car lets me in. Are you joking? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I robbed the store. All I have to do is actually just be able to rob it. Oh man, that was stupid of me to get caught, but this is actually quite hilarious to see that I just immediately got access to a cop car. And whenever you enter a cop car in Grand Theft Auto, you immediately get 5 free shotgun shells and a free shotgun. So I can rob the last store in Vice City, which is this hardware store. Yep, free shotgun and knock them off. There we go. That's enough. So now I'm done with half, or approximately half. I think it's actually a little bit less than that. Okay, that was mean. But I'm approximately done with half of the robberies in Vice City. So now I can do them after this mission. You do not want to do them after...
Now look here, son. I got a problem and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now this is the development as planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way?
You catch on quick. Now I'm gonna head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
Nice to see people that generally get along together in this game. Anyway, for the Vice City West, while I don't want to do it right now, I don't want to do it after the 3rd Avery mission, because a new mission unlocks after that. And when you do that mission, you get one specific new mission that's available that is actually going to make it difficult to rob one of the stores. So it's better to do this afterwards. So now we have something that I can definitively say. Of all the things that were made worse in the PC port, this is absolutely one of them. These helicopters, while they didn't control great on the console version, their controls were a lot more natural than they are here. This is a bit janky. So, the mission is essentially to drop bombs off on certain floors. But, yeah, these controls are a bit odd. Like, you might, like, forward and backwards are actually up and down, and the lean forward button is actually, like, forward. So it kind of creates this weird dichotomy where you're, like, constantly... where, like, you may think, oh yeah, press up to go forward. Nope. Yeah, you're just gonna go upwards. So it kind of messes with your instinctual actions.
What the f...
So, right here, I'm going to go to the top floor. Because... hang on.
What was that?
Because I find that it's just easier to understand what's going on in this game. Jesus! Holy crap, that has to be the most amount of death ever caused by a toy airplane. Helicopter, I should say.
Crush, kill, demolish.
That has to be a reference that just flies over my head.
Some pissant messing around, I'll bust your wise-ass toy.
Fuck. How do I drop it? There we go. So yeah, this is a rough mission primarily because of the controls on the helicopter. But the thing is, this is just how the helicopter controls. And I was really sad when I tried to like put on the Xbox controller. No support for Xbox controllers, or I think it can. It's just that I have to remap the controls myself, and that would also mean I would get weird controls for the rest of the game. But so far, I'm actually doing fairly well. I guess this is what happens when you actually practice before your parts. So anyway, oh dear. So, yeah, these guys are going to annoy you and follow you around. I think this is partially why I decided to go to the top floor at first. Because you kind of... If people are going to get in your way, you're going to notice them immediately. And a lot of people, because you go to the top floor so frequently, a lot of the guys just drop off from the top and just fall off edges and die. So right here, I might have killed a lot of people, but I think some might have just died from fall damage. By the way, I think this quote, if it is what it is, I think it is, it's amazing. Shit.
Damn, I gotta lay off the pills. I'm seeing shit.
And this next one just kind of confuses me.
You want me to drill you?
It feels like that was supposed to be for a different part of the game. Who says that to a toy helicopter, of all things? God damn it. Okay, so the gunfire is definitely the most dangerous... the most dangerous kind of firepower you can get here. Predominantly because it can hit you from pretty much anywhere, as opposed to the hammer guys who can only ever hit you from when you're very low. Oh, shoot. But this is where the security guards can be very annoying. Thankfully, if you move around enough, they aren't gonna put you in harm's way, and I didn't even notice that item in there. Okay, so only 2 more bombs, and thankfully the 2 that I've already done are the hardest. So, oh, by the way, I might sound differently, but I didn't like how tinny my sound had been in the recent parts. So, and I didn't want to put a blanket over my setup because it's a bit myth. So, I actually have like a blanket behind me. Best possible situation. So, anyway, this is a mission that I think was a lot more fun in the PS2 version. But now that I've kind of gotten used to it, I think it's okay. It's probably as good of a tutorial as you could have for the helicopter. Shit, okay. So, how you're going to die most of the time is actually your helicopter just blowing up. Once I had the time limit expire on me, but it's a lot more likely that you're just going to fuck up and just destroy the helicopter. That being said, this toy helicopter controls much more difficultly than the actual helicopter I tried flying around. Once I was doing that, I felt that I can see why they chose the control setup they did, even though I still wasn't really a fan of it. Although then again, that might just be the Stockholm Syndrome coming in. You know, kind of like when you're kidnapped, or you make YouTube videos. Anyway, so now, we're on the last bomb, and that construction worker just very clearly ran over the corpse of possibly a coworker, maybe a union member. But, yeah, starting to get the hang of this. Whew, boy! So, it looks like we're on our merry way. We're so very close. Mission success. So now, while I'm in the process... By the way, sorry about the seizure procedure in the sky, but, yeah, for whatever reason, during that explosion, the sky just goes a bit messed up for a bit. It happened before, and I was like, what the heck? So anyway, now I'm going to go over to the west side of Vice City. Even though Avery Carrington said that he was going to be going out of town for a while, that was probably to explain why Diaz just suddenly... why his missions wouldn't be available if you had already done... Or if you hadn't done Diaz's missions. It's essentially just a way of forcing you, yeah, do Diaz's missions. But anyway, now we can get properly started on robbing stores on this side of Vice City. And I think... I just realized that this is the first time we've been over here. Yeah, I know, my car is sweet, isn't it? So we have 3 in fairly quick succession here. So... Oh, he didn't notice shit. Holy crap. Hardcore motherfucker. Okay. So, I'm gonna just abandon the top fun van. Whatever. Use it as evidence. I'm sure, what's his name? Avery deserves it. And here's the hardware store. Alright. God damn it. Fuck. God damn, let me out! Okay, Jesus. Oh, the drunk cameraman was screwing with me. Anyway, come on, we got one more. And let's see where it is. It's... Oh, this is, somewhere that will be very important. The entire reason I'm doing the robberies this early is because of this cafe. Soon after, the Avery missions, this place will become host to a mission involving, people we act upon, or we act in the guise of, again, against another group. Whoop! Sorry, officer. And so we just run here. I would have taken something, but I really don't want to be busted after the idiocy of my last actions. And I'm doing really well. Alright. Let's see if going to attract... My eyes hurt. Are you joking me that worked? Then what happened in the hardware? Oh, it must be because I walked in front of the counter. Oh my goodness. I was about to rob that guy, but I was like, oh my god, that's a cow, never mind. It's a bad idea, alright. The paramedic mission is the one that's more liberating in the sense that you can, that it feels like you can do more with your, with what you have available. Okay, so now the only ones left are in... Oh, no, I didn't mean to take that. Oh, jeez. So this is some adrenaline in this game. It slows down the game, and... Oh my god, jeez, and you take damage from just running. And Tommy Vercetti's neck gets very strange. But it stops as soon as you either the time limit on the drug expires, or man, those guys are having fun with their lights. That's one hell of an office. But anyway, yeah, we only have 2 more shops to rob. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the adrenaline, it slows down the game. It's very helpful if you are using like some a crazy gun that like shakes like crazy, like say the auger or the oh shit. Ossifer, you can have the car. I didn't want it anyway. I'm in my tracksuit. This is perfect running fatigues. Okay. So, hey. Yeah, running from the cops. I initially had the plan of doing this all at once in one continuous just robbery chain. But then once I actually practiced it, I was like, oh my god, that is such an awful idea. The guy didn't spawn! Crud. And sludge. Oh dear. Hey, I believe it's next to... Oh, my goodness. Okay, I believe... No, it's not next to the... Crud. Where is... There it is! Okay, second to last door I can rob. Hello? Thank you. You can keep the money. Alright. Hello, out of my way, prostitute. And... Alright, come on, spawn! Wait. Did he spawn? Yes! Yes, okay. Okay, I need to... Hang on. Need to confirm in the stats. Alright. What the hell? Oh, drat. So I want to speed this up. See how many places I believe the term they use is knocked off. Let's see. Come on. Yes! Stores knocked off! 15 out of 15. Okay, sweet. So, that's a mission that's very, very easy to... Oh, sweet God! That was... Holy crap! Did you see that? That officer was out for blood! Right for Tommy! Holy crud and sludge. Wow. Okay, so back to, PC controls. Oh! That guy's a hog? Okay. So, that's a side mission. That's very easy to overlook because it's not something you ever really think about. It's not something that's like, oh, I can rob these stores. The thing is, though, like, you don't have to collect the money at all. You can rob the stores just to say I've robbed the stores. So, anyway, let's just pay and spray to get these guys off our tail. Whew, that actually went really, really well, because when I tried practicing this, I got lost, I kept forgetting where they were, I kept misseeing them, but man, that went pretty well, things considered. For how bad these can get, one busted is not bad. And now we can get back to Avery, and of course, what really helped was the order I did this. I didn't do this after Avery, which is in retrospect was a great idea, because Avery, because the results of passing Avery's mission actually make collecting one of them very, very difficult. You know what you'd need to be able to rob the stores without, even after passing Avery's missions? Big cojones. Not sure when that'll be apparent though.
Tommy, this is Donald Love. Donald, this here is Tommy Vercetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts. Now, Donald, you just shut up and listen, and you might learn something. Now, nothing brings down real estate prices quicker than a good old-fashioned gang war. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case. You getting this down, you four-eyed prick? Now, recently a Haitian gang lord died. Apparently the Cubans did it. Nobody's certain, but let's make them certain. You disguise yourself as a Cuban hombre and head on down and crash that funeral. Mix it up, and then hightail it. You getting this down, Donald? Well, that ought to put the coyote in the chicken coop, huh? And then we'll just sit back and watch the prices tumble.
This is simultaneously a stupid, but also really smart plan. Like, the thing is, like, I don't think Tommy looks particularly Cuban, but at the same time, these guys are already at each other's throats, so if they, like, make it so if they already can push the edge a little bit further, they can really kind of go there. And, yeah, in my neighborhood, I remember when I just heard gunshots a few times, I was like, oh, shit. It's like, I don't feel safe here. It's like, if you hear gunshots every day, you know, and you can afford to get out, you'll be like, fuck it, I'll sell for whatever. So yeah, this is actually a much smarter plan than I would have expected from Avery. Also, this is one of the worst examples of censoring in the mobile version of the game. They cut out a lot of dialogue, but didn't cut the length. So for like 4 minutes straight, he is constantly like moving his hands and saying stuff, but you hear nothing. It's maybe the most awkward censorship I have ever seen. Be sure to check that out, just for pure posterity's, or for, god damn it, for pure knowledge's sake. Oh, crap! I forgot about this! When you wear this, the Haitians immediately go after you. Crap, so I probably need to be smarter about this. I should have taken that guy's car. Now, this vehicle is also going to, or this mission also has a vehicle that I really want. So, what I'm going to do is actually just run up and steal it. I am just going to steal the vehicle. And I want to be able to keep it as a trophy of my No! Oh, man. Wait, no, different. I got another one. Oh, come on. I want to keep this. This is one of the only times you see this car. Come on. Unique vehicle. It's like catching a shiny Pokemon. Oh, come on. I don't want it to catch on fire. Okay, yeah, this is something I would do a lot when I played the game when I was younger. Every vehicle that you ever got that was only in ever one location, it'd be like, I'd hold on to it for... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm being chased. Wait, am I? No, I am. Shit. It's behind me. Crap, the pain spray is behind me. Shoot. Oh, crap.
You ready to meet your totem?
No. Oh, shoot. Okay, so Little Hades' radius is actually expanded for this. Like, Little Hades is ridiculously far away. Also, I think you have, like, a weird bomb ability in this car, but I don't know how to activate it. Alright. Alright. Whew. Now, I think they're constantly going to keep respawning vehicles to chase after you. Oh, jeez! They are. No! The top popped another tire! Oh, crap. But it's only one. I can keep going. I have to get out of Little Haiti and get away from the Haitian gang lords. So this mission is actually pretty easy when you don't try to be stealthy. If you try to be too grandiose, too big, you know, in spite of what Avery Carrington told you, it actually makes the mission much harder. It's just a lot easier to kill the guy and get the fuck out. So yeah, now we can dress up as a Haitian a Cuban fighter. And I'm going over to my favorite property here. It's the shabbiest looking place here, but it has one amazing feature. It's one of the only places that has 3 garages. Oh yeah, remember when I said that it's like unique vehicles that you can only find one place? They were all here. Oh my god, the early stages of being a car collector. Although I'm not a car collector now, it's like that shit's too expensive. And you just need to buy this property.
Hey, Leo, I got some work for you.
This ain't Leo.
Hey, if Leo knows you got his phone, he's gonna kill you.
Maybe Leo's already dead. Maybe I killed Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
You kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work for me? Come by my father's cafe in Little Havana, and we'll talk mano y mano.
Yeah, I just robbed that store. That's how I know where it is. Anyway, let's buy this place. Now, I don't know for sure if this is the most expensive place, but man, it is amazing. So, as I said, 3 garages. Not only that, 3 full-size garages. You can put in 2 tanks in here. Although I think it will only ever save 2 cars. You get a free police bribe out here. And on the roof, this is where your hidden package items can respawn with a helicopter. This is maybe the best safe house in any single sandbox game I have ever played. So now, join me next time when I try to figure something out. There's something across the street. Where is this? So yeah, get early access to a helicopter. As I said, like, the controls are still annoying for the PC version, but it actually feels a little bit better for a regular helicopter. So join me next time when we take another assassination mission. We return to Cortez, and we find every leftover hidden package in the rest of Vice City. See you guys then. I would have loved to have saved at the location I was just at, but honestly, it's probably better to save closer to the assassination mission, wherever that is. And I guess this is probably the better location. And dramatic exit. So yeah, see you guys then. Whoa! No! Tommy, get out of there! Oh crap. Yeah, Jeez, it's scary. Yeah, not a good idea to go to try to raise a helicopter when it's pressing against a wall. Oh boy, I don't need another vehicle to catch on fire.
Persuasion's my forte.
Yeah, he'll be down at the country club, down on the golf course. They don't allow guns, so his...
So far, this is the only
bodyguards
guy
won't be
with
packing
Tommy
law.
that he doesn't seem like
Go
he
beat 8 tons of
like
crap
doesn't
out
get
of
along with
him.
them in
Here
some
now,
way.
I got you.
Every time you hear that crash, what's happening is, for whatever reason, whenever the game spawns cars,
Tommy,
it's
this
always
is
a
Tom
little bit
Love.
above the sky.
This is Tommy
So
Vercetti,
it just
the
slams
latest
on the
gunslinger
ground.
in these parts. Except maybe a disaster like a biblical plague or something, but that may be going too far in this case. You getting this
I
down
love this as the
before I
origin of just
click?
like some of Donald
Now,
Glover's
recently, a
dialogue
Haitian
later
gang
on.
died. Apparently,